Thank you. Call me Zito Alfoi.
Esposa, que casei-me este ano.
I am a pastor of a new church plant, and this is my young wife who has married me or been married to me just this year.
Sou Juida.
Suida. Suida Alfoi. And her name is Suida Alfoi. They both were born and live right here in Maganja de Costa in Zambezia. I'm asking them to just tell us about the work that God has given them here in Zambezia province, and tell us about the local church that they are planting. He wants to give thanks to the Lord for the work that God has given me in the church at Limuila. This church was a preaching point, and they have been asked to go in there and to re-establish the strength of the church and to get it going. And they have been there now and are attempting also to reach out and establish some preaching points or preaching zones, small preaching points around the existing local church. They have built a new church building with local materials. And the two outstations, two of their outstations, they've managed to disciple and place somebody there as a leader of those two outstations. The third one, they still don't have a strong leader, so it's still quite weak. But they actually have two small church plants that have already come out from the church that they are planting. And the reason that the third zone or preaching point has not taken off is because he was dependent on being able to go there as a circuit riding pastor, not riding a horse like John Wesley, but riding a bicycle. And so he would go there at 7 o'clock in the morning and conduct a service at the one church plant or preaching point, and then go to the next one and have a 9 o'clock service, and then come back to the mother church where he was planting the mother church. And so when his bicycle broke down, he wasn't able to get around so fast, and so he hasn't been able to continue to do that. So the third place has kind of become quite weak, and through not being visited regularly like he used to be able to. The first church that which he considers to be the mother church that he is pastoring has 170 regular attenders and people, and the one preaching point that has extended from that has 51 people, and the smallest one, which has been going just a very recent, very short time, has 34 people. I'm thankful for a recent visit from our district superintendent, Pastor Diole. The church had not yet really managed to give any significant amount to the support of the pastor. But with his visit there and instruction, the local church has begun to understand the necessity of giving support to the local pastor. And since then, the church has been bringing some produce and also a bit of money to buy soap with. And even though it is not enough yet for us to really live on, we're doing the best we can, and I give thanks to God for what we are getting. And with regard to tithing, some are beginning to really understand the need for that, and they are bringing some tithes. Many of them think that tithes has to be in a monetary form, but we're trying to help them understand that they can also bring produce as a part of their tithe. It doesn't necessarily have to be in the form of money. The vision that we have for the church is to go into the surrounding residential community, the surrounding bairros, and win people, bringing them to Jesus.